the thing is, when you are with a chief executive officer and a controller and a president in the classroom, if I'm teaching operations management, for example, for the chief operating officer who's there, I'm going to bore him to death if I repeat and repeat and repeat the concepts so that the chief financial officers understand the concepts, because they are not used to it. But the chief operating officer is proficient in that. So because we have different people in the classroom with markedly different experiences and backgrounds, we are not making the best use of their time if we deliver everything in the classroom. So we are picking the 55% of the content that can be delivered distance, either by using podcasts or using other methods, right? I'm not going to detail the methods, but other methods. So that if you have a piece of content that you're proficient in, you just spend the minimum amount of time necessary for you to cover that, and you move on, and you study the things that you actually prefer to study or you need the most. For people who are not used to that piece of content, because it's distance learning, they can repeat as many times as they see fit until they reach that level of knowledge that is required for an MBA. So one of the things that we changed, therefore, is we had to reorganize the courses to separate the topics that can be taught this way, distance learning, and the topics that require the presence and interaction between the classmates and the professors there. So that's the first change. It's a blended approach. And this allows us to bring these people here residentially just once a month. And that makes it viable for these executives, because once a month is different than every week. And on top of it, we'll benefit from the fact that it is a different story for someone to commute every single week from Tallahassee, or to commute once a month. So instead of our pool of prospect executives being Central Florida, now it's the whole of Florida. And we are starting to think about even some Latin American countries and some other closer states to Florida. So we will be able to attract an excellent group of executives that are not restricted only to the Central Florida area. So this is the first. It's a blended course. The second way in which we're changing is in the way we organize the content to be delivered. So traditionally, all MBAs have this division. You have operations management, you have human resource management, you have marketing management, and you have international business, all these segmented disciplines. Of course, we try to integrate them, but they are offered as individual disciplines. In the Key MBA program, we are changing this. Instead of disciplines, we have topics.